Happy Thursday! I would like to take a moment to review a little bit about what we learned on Tuesday's lesson. And we learned about the characteristics of myths. There were 3 distinct characteristics. I'm going to give you a few more than that, but I want you to listen and think about what I'm saying. Myths have heroes, supernatural beings. They also have gods and goddesses, monsters. They explain things in nature. They also explain how people should behave. And they're told by word of mouth originally. Because you have to remember, during this time, people were only telling the myths by mouth. They weren't able to write them down. They weren't able to have paper and things like that. So all stories were just told by mouth. Some other characteristics would be that there are poems and stories that we still tell today about myths. Now, I also asked you to name some of the gods and goddesses, and when we were reading Understanding Greek Myths, a few of them were Nike, Zeus, Thestis, Hermes, Athena, and Hera. And then I asked you to name me one way that the Greeks honored their gods. Well, here are a few. They built temples, they prayed to them, they held festivals, they made sacrifices, they also designed art with their images, and they told stories about them. The last part of Tuesday's lesson that I would like to review, because this is going to come up again, is main idea in detail. I gave you the main idea. Heracles was a Greek hero. I asked you to name me some details. Remember, when we're naming details, the details should be sentences that tell examples about the main idea. Here are a few of them. Hera was jealous and tried to kill Heracles. That tells us more about Heracles. Here's another one. Zeus made a deal with Hera to have him complete 12 challenging tasks. Heracles also defeated fierce beasts like the 9-headed Hydra, and he became a god. Did you notice how all of my answers told me more about how Heracles was a Greek hero? So let's get on to today's lesson. For today, you are going to watch a video and learn more about the Parthenon. I also wanted to let you know that coming up next week, we are going to be reading a new Greek myth, and it is called Pandora's Box. You are going to love this one. In Pandora's Box, it is a myth that reveals the beliefs of the ancient Greeks. And you are going to learn more about many of the different kinds of gods and goddesses in Greek mythology. And you're going to focus on the mystery as well. I think you're really going to enjoy Pandora's Box. So hopefully that gives you something to look forward to for next week. Please enjoy today's lesson. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. Have a great day.